Thornhill United Church. Tanya speaking.
Hi there. I called him a minute ago. I was just wondering if the
Yes, you
pastors
just
are
called
available.
just now. Yes, can you hold a quick second, please?
Of course, of course.
Hello, it's Reverend Henry.
Hi, Reverend Henry. You said.
Yes.
Listen, I'm having a problem. I'm dealing with addiction right now in my life. I'm trying to find a way out. I'm trying to find a better way. And somebody just recommended that I look into like my roots, like my like.
I'm sorry, I don't know. What's your name? I'm sorry.
My name is Steve.
Steve. Okay, Steve. Thank you very much. Okay, so you're dealing with addiction, and
I'm dealing with addiction. It's a big problem. It's a big problem in my life. I'm scared my wife's gonna find out. I don't know what to do. And somebody recommended that I try and find God again. I lost touch. It's been years. It's been a long time. And I've got this addiction. I'm watching donkey shows. I'm watching all this horrible stuff, and I just don't want my wife to pegging. It's horrible, but I just horrible stuff that I'm watching all the time. I wake up in the morning, I'm ready to go, and it's like 15 times a day, man. And I can't do it anymore. But it's like it hurts, but I can't stop. I just keep going and going and going. It's unbelievable. I don't know how. Like I don't even know how I can, but I can't stop myself. And I'm watching these horrible things.
What kind of horrible things are you watching?
Like donkey shows. I watched this guy. He was having sex with a horse, and I don't know why I got turned on by something like that. But like,
I'm sorry.
This horse had mounted this guy and was just giving it to him, and I get enthralled by it, and I just need to go. And I tried to find a way out of it. I don't like it. My wife's gonna find out. What if my daughter finds out about these horrible things that I watch that just I don't know. I feel like the devil's in my life, and I don't know how to get away. I just don't.
I'm sorry to hear that. That must be very frightening.
I just don't know what to do anymore. It hurts, but I just
how
can't
long?
stop.
How long is it?
And I get like the urges.
How long has this been going on?
Couple months. I mean, I've always had I've always been this person who just watches a lot of porn. It's just been something that's a part of me. And then just more recently, I started watching more perverse things. I found this one video,
right?
And it was this woman. She was blowing a donkey. All right, I saw she was putting a donkey's penis in her mouth. I'm sorry, I don't know how to talk to you about. I'm just trying to be open. I feel a little bit weird talking to a pastor about, or a reverend, sorry, about this kind of stuff. But she was basically like, she blew this donkey. She had the donkey's penis in her mouth, and she took the whole load all over her face.
Yeah.
I was like engorged, throbbing. I couldn't take it, and I had to just release. I had to release. I don't get why I'm so. And since then I've just been watching even more. There's this one video I watched. Oh my god, they have these like, I guess you call them dildos, I guess, but they're like monster dildos, and they shoot sperm out of them.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that you find yourself.
I can't stop myself. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I just can't. Like, I've got the urge to watch. Just talking about it, thinking about it, I'm like, I can't.
So, what help have you tried to reach out to before?
I haven't tried any. This is I realized I have a problem, and like, I'm scared my wife's gonna affect. Cause like, I hide all the videos in a folder called Endgame spoilers, and so my wife's not gonna check that because she hasn't seen Endgame yet, and she's not gonna check that folder. So I hide my folder because she knows I do memes and stuff like that. And
wives have a way of knowing these things more than we think, right?
Oh, I hope she doesn't know. I hope if she finds out the stuff that I'm watching, she'd be mortified to even know me. I don't know. I don't want to ruin my marriage because of this.
Yeah. So
I'm in ruins. I just don't. And I just, like I said, the urge nonstop.
Are you working somewhere?
I do work. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And roughly where are you living? I masturbate in
the bathroom sometime. I'm not going to lie to you.
What roughly where are you living?
I live in the Young and Steeles area. The Young and Steeles area.
Okay, all right. So, would you like to speak to somebody about get some counseling for your addiction?
Is that something you can help with? You can give me counseling. I can come to talk to somebody about my addiction, or is there somebody like I can call when I'm having these urges? Somebody to talk me through it. Somebody that like can help me so I don't. I can't. It hurts. It legitimately hurts, but I still can't touch myself. It's like I don't have control of my own hands. That's the feeling that I have, and that's the when I'm doing it, it's all. And then afterwards, the remorse and just the
That's
pain
very
that washes
typical of
over me
addictive
afterwards.
behavior, right? You feel remorse afterwards, but strong urges come in front of that, and that's something that certainly God can help with, right? But
I hope so. I don't know. Somebody said that I asked out online anonymously, and somebody said I should seek God, and so I didn't know whether way I didn't obviously this is not something I want to go in and I thought a phone call would be more better to find out to try and find some help. I don't know what to do. I don't know how counselors
hang
can help
on.
me.
I give you a number to call, okay?
Oh, you're gonna give me a number to call, and then they can specifically help with my porn addiction, like help me to stop watching this horrible stuff.
I believe that they have counselors who deal with this. I'm going to give you a number. Hang on. Okay.
How do I deal with the urges? How would you recommend that I deal with this urge that I'm having right now? Like I feel like I'm gonna hang up this phone and I'm gonna instantly, instead of calling this number, I'm gonna go and like just beat my dick repeatedly. Like I'm just.
Well, whatever gets your attention is going to get you. That's a general rule. But what you want to do is focus on something else.
I'm like seeing images of it in my, like if I close my eyes, I see images of it, and then I get turned on, and I just like.
How about dreaming of an image of your wife, not necessarily naked? Because if you love your wife, that's going to be more powerful than any addiction.
I mean, that's why I'm calling. I don't want her to find out what a monster I've become. What kind of I feel like I've got these demons in my soul.
You're not a monster. You're somebody who has an addiction.
I just don't know how this happens. Like, it just felt like it came over me out of nowhere. Like, I saw that one video and I just can't stop. I need more donkey shows. I need to see, and it's bestiality. It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
I saw this one guy. He was having his way with a goat.
That's okay. You don't need to tell me. That's fine. That's all right. I'm just trying to get a phone number for you still.
Okay. I'm just trying to talk my way through it because I'm thinking about it and it's in my head. And I'm just trying to get it out. I'm getting it out there and trying. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go looking for it.
Steve, I want you to look at a picture of your wife.
I don't have one handy. We're not very photographic people. We don't take a lot of pictures.
Get a picture of your wife. Keep it on your phone.
Okay.
Next time you feel an urge to look at your picture of your wife, remind yourself of how much you love her.
I find my wife very attractive. So what happens if I just I start thinking about my wife with a donkey?
No, don't do that. Just think about your wife just the way she is. Maybe with clothes on at first. Okay.
Okay. So you're getting the number for the counselor. I should let you do your thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a phone number here for you. Sorry, it's taken me a little bit longer than I expected.
What if she's into it too, though? Should I talk to her about it? Maybe she's into this stuff. Maybe she's into the women sucking cow udders and stuff like that. Maybe she's into that too, and maybe we can find common ground. I just feel like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do anymore. I do need this I need counseling. I need to seek help. And this is a counselor from your church, I assume. It's
a counselor from a church nearby.
Okay. And they'll do the phone sessions as well, right? Like I'll be able to talk to them on the phone. I'm very embarrassed. I'm very.
You know what though? You have to face it, and that means getting in touch with somebody face to face.
That's true.
That's the reality of our addictions. We have to face them, and we have to say this is not what I want. You have to be able to say that. You have to say that you love your wife more, you love your daughter more, and you have to say that you love God more. And that's the way it's going to be. That's the way you're going to overcome it.
Do you think this is something genetical? Like this won't affect my daughter in a negative way somehow? She won't ever get like a porn. I don't want her to end up on the pole. You know what I mean? Like I don't want her life to go down the drain because of my horrible decisions.
Steve, listen. Listen.
I need the counseling.
Steve, you need some help to make you focus on good things, on the people you love.
I keep having these horrible thoughts. They just keep forcing me through.
Steve, get a picture of your wife. Look at the picture and tell yourself you love her.
I do love her. I do love her a lot.
Or ask God to help you love your wife more than anything else. Right?
I'm going to try.
God has put you and your wife together and God is going to help you through this. Where's a phone number?
I'm so like worried about where we go. Like, what if I take her to the zoo? Am I gonna get these urges while I'm looking at the animals? I just don't get why animals. I don't get it. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm so I'm such in a dark place right now. I'm in a dark place right now. I just can't. I'm just trying to get these thoughts out of my head. I'm trying to bypass them. I'm trying to think of my wife. I'm trying to think of how much I love her, and these thoughts just like a drill burrow themselves into my skull. It's almost painful.
How long have you been married?
11 years. 11 years.
Years, okay. And you said you've been following porn all along, right?
Yeah. I've always had that problem.
Yeah.
It's gotten worse. It's gotten worse. Like it used to be like once every day or two, maybe. You know what I mean? It was normal for me. I felt normal. I didn't feel weird. And now it's like I said, like I'm getting 15 times a day sometimes. Watching
porn is not normal.
Like,
don't try to convince yourself that it's normal. Okay, here's a number to
destroy December.
Here's a number to call. Are you?
Okay,
by the way, Steve.
I'm gonna type this in. Yes. Yeah.
Steve.
Okay.
Tell me about your other addictions.
I have drug addictions. I have drug addictions as well.
What drugs are you on?
I don't know. I don't know how comfortable I feel about talking about it. I drink a lot of alcohol.
All right. So you have. It's not uncommon to have.
When I drink a lot. When I drink a lot. I like to do cocaine. It brings me back down, and then I can drink more. So like if I'm having a good night, I'm partying, I'm drinking, and then I'll do a couple of 8 balls of cocaine and just be like, woo, ready to go again. You know what I mean? Like it's a bad thing.
Are you ready to live without that?
I want to, like, my big thing, like, my wife knows I drink. She's talked to me about the drinking problem before, but she doesn't know about the other stuff. She just doesn't.
Have you gotten any help?
I don't want to find out about the horrible things that I watch.
Have you gotten any help with your drinking problem?
I've never gotten help with my drinking problem.
Or do you want to?
I don't know. I don't know if I can.
You can. If you want to, you can.
The drinking chases away the bad thoughts when I like. See, really, I've been using drinking to get away from the porn addiction, to be honest with you. Whenever I want to jerk off really bad, I just go and I grab like a bottle of vodka to slam that back. Then I'll do some cocaine, smoke some crystal meth sometimes, like it happens. I have that addictive personality. I want more. I just want more.
Yeah.
All the time. Every time.
Okay. So, roughly how old are you?
I'm 32.
32. Okay, that's right. And what do you work as?
I work in digital marketing. I work in online marketing. I help websites get found on Google.
Okay. All right. That's fine. All right. So here's the number for you. And you're the only one who can call this number, okay? You have to call it and say, I need help.
I call it and say, I need help. Okay, I'm going to type it in because I'm at my computer right now, so that makes it easier for me to just type it in. So, sorry, what's the name of the person?
It's not the name of a person, it's the name of a church.
Okay, it's another church.
Yeah, it's in the state Bayview Steeles area.
I thought I could come to your church and get your help.
No, I don't have the training to help you with this much addiction. I have to give you to a proper counselor right away.
Can't you help me?
No, I can't.
Isn't it about finding God? I thought like that you could help me find God.
You have to solve the addiction problems first.
So before God will love me, I have to find the addiction problem.
God already loves you, but you need to.
But He won't help me until I've helped myself.
No, God will help you. Get help from other people. One of the people that will be key to you will be at this number.
And what's the Reverend's name there?
They have qualified counselors who will help you with your addiction problems. Okay. You want the number? Do you want the number?
I'm being pushed off on somebody else. That's all. I feel like you just don't want me there, and I'm feeling unwanted now.
I can help you, but I can't help you with. I can't deal with all the problems you have, Steve.
Okay. I just kind of feel unwanted and kind of like maybe I made a mistake and God doesn't love me.
Well, that's too bad you feel that way. But if you dial this number, then somebody else can try to help you. Okay.
These people will care for me, right? These people actually care and want to help me.
Well, I care for you too, Steve. But I'm telling you that I know that the best way I can help you is give you to a proper counselor.
Okay. I understand. I get it.
Will you dial his number? Will you promise you'll dial his number?
I'll try. I'll try and push my way through and give a call. I called you. I can call, and I called back. You know what? I can call this number. I can get through it. I can call this number. I can get the counseling that I need.
Call this number today.
No more donkey shows after today. I can do this. I can do this.
Okay, the number is 905.
905.
881.
881.
5252.
5252.
Right, and that's Bayview Glen Church?
Bayview Glen Church. I think I saw them on the list when I was looking for churches in my area.
They're a lovely little church, a lovely big church nearby. And tell them that you want to talk to a counselor about your addictions.
And they'll help me with my addictions. They'll help me find God and help me to find a way to get God to help me with my addictions, right? Like I don't feel like I can do it by myself. Henry, I really don't.
Yeah, and that's the key. Once you admit that you can't do it by yourself, that you need God's help, and you need God's help through other people, that's a good start.
I'm going to have to hide it from my wife, too.
You know what? One of the things you're going to have to do sooner or later is to confess to your wife.
I don't know if I can do that. She won't look at me the same.
Not ready to do it now. Don't get me wrong. You're not ready to do it now. But sooner or later, you're going to have to tell her you love her more than what you've been thinking about, more than what you've been doing, more than any addiction. Above that, love has the power that you can only imagine. It's going to help you beat this thing, and she will want part of it. She will want part of it, Steve.
One more thing.
Yeah.
Is this are these urges normal in any way? Like you don't have these urges? You never wanna just bust one out, get the demons out of you?
Nope.
It's not something that you do?
Nope.
So it's just completely not normal for me to have these urges or want to do this at all.
Well, that's not about...
What do you do to control it when when you get these urges? How do you control it? You just look to God and God protects you?
Well, yeah, God helps us deal with our urges in many different ways, right? Marriage is one place where lots of urges get dealt with, lots of issues get dealt with. Your wife is your most loving person right now, and you want to do everything you can to show her that you love her.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna call this number 905-881-5252.
Right, and tell them that you want to talk to a counselor about your addictions.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Thank you so much for your help, Henry. I feel like God had pointed me in your direction for this to happen.
Well,
today.
That's good. Glad to hear that, Steve, and let me know how it goes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Reverend Henry. I appreciate you very much.
You're welcome.
Bless you. God bless you.
You too. Bye now.
Take care. Oh, that was such a long one.